New immigration policies put in place since President Trump took office have local immigrant communities on edge.
This past weekend, officials from Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center tried to ease the concerns and answer questions posed by local residents from Liberia and other West African nations. Local police tell us they hope that federal policy doesn't erode the trust they've worked to build.
Today, we come together as a family, as a community, and as a nation.
Saturday night in Brooklyn Center,
we know that we are living in troubled times right now.
A crowd consisting mostly of immigrants gathered to seek answers.
We're here to address the issue of the travel ban that was passed by our president. And most of our immigrants' family are afraid to travel, afraid to do a lot of things.
Afraid of not just the travel ban, but the potential changes to how immigration laws are enforced in the U.S. Police from Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center were on hand to help put their minds at ease.
Let me be perfectly clear. Both Brooklyn Park and Brooklyn Center, we have no desire to enforce immigration. Local law enforcement is not involved in immigration matters. It's a federal duty, it's a federal obligation. It's not local law enforcement.
For now, at least. But what the future holds is anybody's guess.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen next week. Sometimes I have to reconcile the fact that I don't know if our president knows what's going to happen next week.
Brooklyn Center Mayor Tim Wilson says they'll object to any attempts to have local police enforce immigration laws.
Having our officers go out and do that, no, that's not going to happen. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. We'll fight that all the way through.
That was just one of many issues addressed at this meeting. Some here admit they felt like targets since President Trump took office.
I'm a Muslim, and it affects me greatly when I see, as a citizen, I'm proud to be a U.S. citizen, but by marginalizing a group of people, I don't think that's fair.
Police seem to agree, but they urge those gathered here to maintain trust in their local law enforcement.
We are not going to be asking for green cards. We're not going to be asking for your status in the country.
Immigration attorneys on hand urged people whose status might be up in the air not to break any laws. That includes minor traffic violations, because if they get into the court system, immigration issues could arise.